Second, I will play the role of the witness and the observer. From the day we're conscious enough to recognize those influences imposed on us by both our parents and our peer group, we risk falling into the trap of believing that we are nothing more than the cumulative sum of our genetics and that which our early childhood experiences have molded us into. Upon further review, however, as we've explored deeper into the struggle of the human condition and to the nature of our psychology and consciousness, we found that we are in fact not our thoughts, and that the emotions we experience on a daily basis are more a product of our evolutionary nature as animals on a planet billions of years old than they are a part of our identity that we can never change, adapt, or improve upon. And in that, if we can just try to remember to separate ourselves from these thoughts and emotions, if we can learn to play witness and simply observe them as they come and go and rise and fall, then we will not only find a greater sense of peace within this less adulterated sense of self, but will too better align with that which is our highest and best self and stand better odds of realizing that self on the material plane of the here and now. So I continue to remind myself each day to play the role of the witness and the observer and to stand steadfast in the eye of the storm that is my thoughts and emotions, so that I may become the master of my own mind and not the victim of my own current state of ignorance. Third, I will live in non-judgment and acceptance of what is. As human beings, we love to make assumptions. We make assumptions about what other people are thinking. We make assumptions about the nature of certain conditions we experience on a day-to-day basis. We even make assumptions as to how things will work out in the future and how they must have played out in the past. Once more, we love to make assumptions as to what things must mean. Our friend isn't late to lunch because they're stuck in traffic. They're late because they don't value our friendship. Our significant other isn't quiet because they're tired from a hard day's work. They're quiet because of something we've done or because they just don't want to talk to us. Because our efforts have resulted unfavorably in the past, we're certain that they'll result unfavorably in the future. We take what little objective information is available. We give ourselves the latitude to make as many assumptions as needed to fill the space. And we pass judgment as to what meaning this narrative must hold. And we do all of this knowing full well just how bad our track record has been when passing judgment and assigning meaning to things in the past. We do all of this knowing full well that many of the most challenging experiences we've faced in our lives have led to our most empowering revelations down the road, and that many of the people and events we once perceived to be the best things that have ever happened to us never really changed anything at all. And what's more than all this, we don't just pass judgment and assign meaning to people and situations that we have very little insight into. We also refuse to accept those objective qualities of our reality that we find unpalatable, particularly those that lie outside of our control. Be it death, taxes, or the weather, anytime there's an open ear, there's somebody willing to fill it with thoughts of how it's too hot, they're too high, and how there's never enough time. In other words, we humans are constantly drawing disempowering conclusions that we don't have the information to verify, while simultaneously resisting those incontrovertible qualities that we can't do anything about. In this way, we act as the source of our own disillusionment with the very lives we experience. But if we can learn to resist the urge to pass judgment on the people and events we encounter on a daily basis, and if we can better accept those qualities of our reality that lie outside of our ability to change, then we can find ourselves living with a greater sense of peace in the realm of the here and now. Not only relieving us of the weight of our premature assumptions and allowing us more joy in this new world of possibility, but affording us a clear-eyed view of our aspirations and the immediate roads that must be taken to achieve them. Hey y'all, I just wanted to thank you for acknowledging the content that I spend so much time, energy, and money creating. If you like what you saw, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and follow. And stay tuned because there's plenty more on the way. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, tip your servers, forgive your parents, spread love, and do your own damn thing, y'all. Go in peace.